Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. So, I don't know if my video is clear right now or not, and my audio is clear right now or not. So, hello guys. Let me start again. So, hello guys, and welcome to the FIFA World Cup 2026 special edition show hosted by one and only your host Dipanshu Yadav. And currently it's 11:15 at night, and today we will be discussing how far how the last week has gone so far in terms of FIFA World Cup 2026. Every team has played one match, their very first match of the tournament of this campaign, and we'll be discussing how up to my how from my expectations how the team did, and what can be which team can do a turnaround from this point and other things. I hope my audio and video is clear right now. Let's hope for the best and just keep going. I don't want to waste more time in setting up and working on the technical glitch. Currently, I am using iPhone, my younger brother's iPhone, for the video and audio, so I hope at least video is clear better than my normal phone which I use. So, firstly, let's like first talk about Mexico. Like in the first week itself, when the team played their very first game, Mexico has become the very first team to qualify for the round of 32 for the FIFA World Cup 2026. And for that, many congratulations to them. It's it was expected that Mexico would perform well, but that well I didn't expect from Mexico, especially. I've also write down few some stuff, and I'll be taking help of those notes and talking about few things. For example, there are few records which have been broken in the week one itself, like Germany's win against Curacao. I hope I'm doing reading it well. Curacao. Germany. I came to know recently that Germany, after scoring 7 goals against Curacao, has become the first team and beaten Brazil's record and scored most goals in the World Cup campaign so far. In the history of FIFA World Cup campaign, like Germany has become the highest goal scoring nation in the FIFA World Cup history after overcoming Brazil when they scored 7 goals against Curacao. And Germany is in great form. I feel like this can be considered one of those Germany team. I don't want to compare this team with the old legends, but this Germany can do really well in the tournament so far. According to the performance they put on the very first starting match campaign of their FIFA World Cup 2026. So, not to talk too much about Germany, but they can do something really astonishing this World Cup. Then Canada. Let's talk about Canada. Canada's first ever men's FIFA World Cup final victories. Like Canada has won his biggest victory on their biggest stage of FIFA World Cup 2026 with 6-0 against Qatar. Like there are like in this FIFA World Cup campaign, like in 2026, there are a lot of unexpected things happening from unexpected team. For example, can you imagine Cape Verde, a 67th rank nation, drawing with Spain, a second rank nation in FIFA World Cup FIFA rankings, and as I saw now, the goalkeeper who has went viral and now has currently almost 14 million followers on Instagram on his socials. At the same time, Brazil drawing with Morocco. Yes, there was like I hope that Morocco would give a tough competition to Brazil, but tying with them at World Cup, that's crazy, man. Imagine like in 2022 also they did some wonders like this by defeating Portugal and reaching the semi-finals, and again during the very opener match itself, Brazil has put a very strong foot in this campaign by showing that they are not now the rising giants. They are one of the highest competitor which can also win the tournament itself. And then of course Mbappe, who who has played the very first match of the tournament just like he never left his 2022 World Cup prime form, and it's been it's already been only 1 week and he's playing again after 2022 World Cup, and he's back in his prime, scoring a brace on his first tournament of FIFA World Cup campaign itself. Whole like I still remember from 2022 I have been following Mbappe not closely, but yes, I have been looking to his career after he switched from PSG to Real Madrid. He struggled a lot from last 3 to 4 years. I don't think he has won any major trophy with the team itself in terms of club, like not won the league, neither won the Champions League or something like that. Not even in like Nations League also they lost. In Euros also they lost. But now comes the biggest stage of world football, which is World Cup, and now he's back in his prime with 2 goals, especially the last goal in 90 plus 6 minutes, scoring a banger against Senegal. But Senegal gave a tough fight, I would say, in the first half itself. Then Haaland scoring a brace, Norway scoring a brace. Norway's debut to FIFA World Cup after almost 40 years, I think, and Haaland scoring a brace. I have a lot of hopes from Norway, like they can do wonders in this campaign, especially they have some crazy stats in qualifiers itself. Like they were the only team who scored around 13 to 14 goals in the World Cup qualifiers, and were also only team to not concede a single goal, something like that. And even Haaland has his first World Cup, so I think he can do also wonders. But Norway is not, like, according to me, Norway is not that team who can make it. I don't know. Like now, after looking their performance, I think they can go much far. At least till quarterfinals, they can go quarterfinals or semis. I doubt, but let's see. Then Messi, like I don't know what to talk about Messi. Messi playing his sixth tournament of FIFA World Cup. Argentina that would be going for defending their title of 2020 after 2022 World Cup win. No one was hoping such performance on the very first tournament. Like I don't know like what to see when I was seeing the highlights of the Argentina versus Algeria match. I saw like for some time I saw Ronaldo playing instead of Messi, like prime Ronaldo playing. He was taking shot from the like open, even outside of the box. He was taking shots, not only one or two. Like he took many shots. One goal was was offside, still he scored hat trick in the very first campaign of FIFA World Cup and scored many records. I think he broke few of the records also, like third highest goal scorer in FIFA World Cup campaign, something like that. And when we are talking about records, then Mbappe also became the France top goal scorer in the history of France after beating Oliver Giroud after scoring a brace in his first France's first World Cup campaign match. Then, of course, comes the Ronaldo, with Portugal and Ronaldo, with whom I had a really high hopes. And actually, I had hopes like maybe Portugal would do something like what Argentina did in their very first match. They might win a 3-4-1 or 4-0 victory, but that is what Argentina did. It's crazy like how World Cup is going so far. Now Portugal has drawn, and now they have to win their rest too at any cost if they have to qualify for a round of 32. But if they qualify at a second position, then they would be facing maybe England or Croatia. And if they finish at first, which is very, I don't think much chances left. But if they first finish at the first, then they might be facing Argentina. If Argentina wins rest two also. And at the very same time, when talking about England, what a performance by England. But before England, we had a match of Portugal versus Congo, and after watching that match, I was so much in bad mood that I didn't watch England's match. But I saw the highlight and I saw like good England team competing. Like England's players were playing very collectively and very good way. I would say like every position they were playing good. Rashford scored a goal, Bellingham scored a goal, Harry Kane with a brace. This England team also looks strong and they have a quite good chance if they keep going like this and doesn't bottle down in any match, then they might also reach till semis. What else? I feel competition is going tough, but I think next week, like what I think next week would be, team would be making a comeback. For example, especially Brazil. I came to know recently that Brazil Neymar would be not playing the Haiti match, but he is back in the squad. Still, he has he has already missed two friendlies and two openers. Opener and second, he would also missing the second game of the tournament. But I wish that Neymar comes back as soon as possible and plays with the team. Next week, my predictions are that Spain will thrash any team they would be playing now facing, just because of the draw they did in the opener match with a very low ranked team. And next week, I am also hoping Portugal to make a comeback and Ronaldo to score at least one goal, if not a brace or hat trick, at least one goal in the next match. Next week, I'm also hoping Brazil to perform well and show why their legacy is so much known and so many people talk about Brazil even after they don't have the very top elite best players in the Brazil squad, but still why they are considered one of the toughest competitor to win this tournament. Argentina, I don't think Argentina is slowing down. They would be winning the second game itself. If not win, they would draw, but they're not losing the second game. I'm 100% sure with that. France also, I don't think they are losing now the second game, especially the squad and the quality players they have in their squad right now. And what else? This is what now. Also, the last week I missed a lot of games live stream. Like I am learning this stuff right now, and my goal was to live stream mainly 5 matches Brazil, Portugal, Argentina, France, and Spain. But during the Brazil match, I was quite occupied and I was traveling. France, I did the till halftime, but then it was so boring that I just left in the between. Also, live streaming, especially doing a live stream of a whole game of 3 to 4 hours, I'm not used to it, so I couldn't stretch with that long, and I don't want to fake. I didn't want to fake it, so that's why I didn't go further. But next week, I'll try my best to stream as much as I can. At least stream these 5 matches, and from here, the World Cup would be going more and more crazier because slowly the table would be going up and down, teams would be going up and down, and they have to qualify for the round of 32 to move in the next round. So yeah, that's it. That's the analysis from my side. I'm not any professional football pundit or any coach. I just am following football from quite few years and just doing this review because I wanted to do. So that's why I'm here, and that's it for now. And next week I'll be doing live streams, especially on YouTube itself for mainly 5 matches as I mentioned earlier. And I hope Ronaldo scores at least a brace in next tournament and Portugal wins the next match if they want to still want to be alive in the tournament itself, or else they might face they might be in a tough situation. And yeah, that's it for now. Actually, my plan was to invite few hosts and guests, but the people around me, especially my brother, he's not into football at that much, and I alone create content right now, and I watch football, so I feel little less motivated just because I have to do everything on my own. But I'm giving my best shot right now, and let's see if I can do the same thing, keep going this till the very next week. And that's it for now, and bye.